Hello YouTube, hello my little freakazoids. Welcome back to another VOD. Today we are continuing with, of course, the National Living Dex Challenge. Is this part 3 of Sword? Actually, so on OBS, I have written down what day of the challenge it is, but I don't have it written down what day of Sword it is. I'm pretty sure this is part 3. Because I missed a day. And then I didn't make up the day. At least not yet. Hopefully I might be able to do that sometime this upcoming week. But I don't know. We'll see. I've played a lot. I haven't made any progress, of course. Story-wise and progression-wise, we're exactly where we left off. I've been in the wild area. Just doing the dens over and over again. It's actually really fun. I think I like the dens in the wild zone. Wild area? The wild area dens at the beginning of the game more than I do at the, later in the game. Because later in the game, you got the 5 stars with the shields, and you just fail them because the NPCs aren't very good. But at the beginning of the game, you're just one-shotting everything, and it's fun. But yeah. Let's go ahead. YouTube, if you enjoyed this VOD, leave a like and leave a comment. And if you enjoy this kind of content in general, subscribe. Subscribing is free on YouTube, and you can always unsubscribe later down the road if you so choose so. You can also check me out live, twitch.tv/KaiserGrimVT. There should be a link down in the bio below. That's my spiel. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay here. Is that count right? 47? I think it should be 51. Okay. Because the count on the Pokédex and the Living Dex count should be 4 off. To start us... Oh, also, new drip, by the way. At the end of the last part, we had the ghost-type gym uniform. Now I just have, This is pretty much how I dress IRL. I would be wearing a vest. I guess it would be a hoodie I cut the sleeves off of. But pretty much, this is what I wear. We're gonna sell some items. As you can see in the top right-hand corner, we have a lot of moolah. We're about to have some more. Nugget. 3 big nuggets. Okay. I am a little sick, by the way. That's actually why I didn't, because I said I was going to stream on Tuesday, and I did not stream on Tuesday because I've been sick since Tuesday. I don't know what. But yeah, I just do the dens a lot. I just grind them out. We have 370,000 now. Which is crazy mode, actually. Let me check. I want to check. That took a long time to load. Over here, we have 75 Dynamax candy. And that's after I've used the Dynamax candy to max these 3's Dynamax level. So that would be 105, and you get 1 per den, sometimes 2. So I probably have done nearly 100 dens. Lots of rare candy, XP candy. Interestingly enough, you can get Armorite ore and Dynite ore even without the DLC downloaded. It's the same way we saw the one NPC in the train station in Wedgehurst. So they must have, updated the game to have, some of the content, the bare minimum. But it's really nice, because that means I can already be, we can be getting this already. Lots of berries. I've been trying to grind out the berry trees as much as I can. But yeah. We're gonna go do this first part of the day here. Give me something good. I love... Oh, that's the other thing I need to show off, the boxes. The boxes. Chat, I feel like this game audio is blaringly loud. And I honestly cannot tell if it's just my audio or if it's the game audio itself. I really need to watch one of my VODs. I don't. Hey, we won, by the way. I need to watch my VODs just to, like, check the audio. But I hear the audio right now. So it should be fine. I need to watch it on something that isn't my computer. Moo Moo Milk. Cool. I don't know if you can save before doing this and then, like, reset to get something different. I don't remember. Would be nice. Because I have 3 strawberry. Yeah, 3 strawberry sweets. I need a lot more of a lot of different types. The box is here, though, by the way. We have 31. I think we had 8 at the end of the last part. You just load this game up in home, and it gives you the max number of boxes. The max number of boxes is technically 32. However, you cannot unlock box 32 until you catch the legendary Pokemon, which is something they added, I want to say, Gen 6. Because in Gen 5, you fill up all of the boxes, and your team. You fill up all your boxes, you fill up your team, and you try to catch the legendary. You have no more space to catch it, so you don't get it. I don't think it breaks the game, but it does make the story wrong, because N is like, hey, you have the legendary, but you don't. So I think it's Gen 6, they made it so you can get all the boxes except for the last one. And the last one is only unlocked after catching the box art legendary. Fun fact, by the way. Just scroll through these so you can see. Chat, I got the 1% Sizzlipede incredibly fast. It was insane. I forget what else we were having problems with. It's been like a week since the last stream. Yeah. We have all... Oh, also the background's different. Fun fact. I have spaces for the Isle of Armor. I don't think it's not 120. It's like 100 and something. But I don't know how exact the number's going to be, so I just have that. The Crown Tundra, 3 boxes should be enough. 3 boxes for Pokemon that aren't in the dex, but you can catch in-game. Again, it's not like... These aren't like the exact numbers, the 90. It's like 70 or 80 something. Boxes for multi-forms. Regional forms. I don't... I tried counting the multi-form Pokemon, but there's not like a good... Hey, these are all the Pokemon in Sword and Shield with multiple forms, like list or guide. So I kind of just tried counting from memory. There's 5 multi-forms, 1 regional form box. But yeah, some box organization. I care about it, so I'm gonna make you care about it. But we should be good to just go forward. I'll heal up here, even though I just used 1 PP and that's all we're missing. I do not believe we have to catch anything else in Galar Mine. I don't think we have to catch anything anywhere, because I've gone through and gotten everything from the places we've been so far. So the only thing we should need here is Karkle. Which I technically have Karkle, but it's a team member Karkle and not a Living Dex Karkle. I wonder if you can get it with the bike. I feel like I remember not being able to do that. I think you do. Oh, we haven't even been this far yet. We do have to leave and then come back, and then we just get in front of it. Have we fought you? Yeah. So we just have to do the... Ah! I stepped on Chat, I forgot my clip button. I'm like, which one of these little guys does it? I'll start posting TikToks one day. Ah, fuck. I try to stop right before going over the threshold. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Okay. Doesn't automatically throw you into a fight. I am the one who approaches. You do not have the hair to do, like, the hair flip, dude. Give up. You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware that the chairman is more important than the champion, right? Dude, check out this CEO capitalistic pig glazing asshole. I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond a doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Chat, this is the kind of rival people want, who's like an asshole. But this guy's just a loser. I'm gonna show you how much better I am than you. Rock Blast. Rock Blast is my best move. I have the item that boosts rock type moves, and this one hits multiple times. I'm just giving you Pokemon a little chance to shine, that's all. Gahita. I have fought one of these in the dens. It avoided the attack! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, that's fine. Try again, my son. Actually, I don't know if Carco's my child. Hit 4 times, hit 4 times. No! We take those, we take those. Let's hit a flame charge. If it didn't knock out, chat, y'all would have seen a side of me. I would have gone ham. Ancient, ooh, actually, Ancient Power. That's a rock type move, yeah. Ooh, that's good. It's special. Actually, we are a special attacker. We could actually get rid of Rock Polish. Because we have Flame Charge for speeding up. Chat, I don't know if you can hear it. I feel like you can. But my nose is clogged. Oh dear, what have I been doing? Well, something. I forgot to read. Let's try this out. I like that it's the fossils. Oh, that was a crit? Okay. So it would do half that amount of damage normally. Chat, I didn't fill up my water before stream. I did start late, by the way. YouTube, you can't really tell, obviously. But I started late. I see, but that's fine. I wasn't really trying all that hard anyway. I hate the, making excuses. Oh, I wasn't trying. Oh, I'm just giving you a chance. Own up to it. Be an asshole. Well, that was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I'll remember your battle style and strategies now. I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now that we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've gathered every wishing star in this area. Okay. Yeah, I started stream late. Stardust. Like 15 minutes late, maybe? Something like that. Okay, so we'll go out and then we can come back in to get Karkle from ahead. Do I remember who's supposed to be on the team? I can hear it coming. Brother. I did just save. No, super effective is gonna knock out. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, I see what we're doing here. I do not have a lot of good choices. Yeah. It was gonna use that when I had Karkle out, unless it just really, like, predicted there. I don't think I'll survive another hit. I should have gone Leaf Storm. Or, sorry, Razor Leaf. Hey, don't kill. Oh, graphics. It threw. It threw. It could have knocked me out. What are we doing, fool? A crit. There's another one. We can try catching the other one. I wish that we had gotten to... I somehow missed this item. I wish we got to Route 4 by the end of last stream. That way I could have been grinding out Milceries. For those who are not in the know, welcome to the know. Milcery evolves into Alcremie. Alcremie being my third favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna be right back. I need to blow my nose. I don't think it helped. Alcremie, no, Milcery evolves into Alcremie. My third, oh, I fucking forgot it. Switch. And heal. Why is my life this? My life is like a video game. Man. Oh, so Steam Engine is affected by fire-type moves. So what ability does this Karkle have? Because I hit the other one, at least, with a fire-type move. Maybe it only hit twice. Oh, that actually does no damage. We should have just done this to begin with. Okay, that's enough. Oh, thank you. I would have thought it did almost half damage. If not half or over. Catch it in a ball. Alcremie, which has 63 different forms. 70 if you count the shinies, which I actually do. I normally wouldn't count shinies. Oh, everyone's level 21. I normally wouldn't count shinies for being a different form. But with Alcremie, it actually is significantly... Like, each, like, berry type has a different shiny. Like, it's the same shiny, but it has the berry differently. So I wanna shiny hunt it. It's the only Pokemon besides Spinda, I would care to shiny hunt. Technically, Pumpkaboo as well, but I have a shiny Pumpkaboo. I guess I would want a larger one, though. I don't know. Doesn't make a difference to me. Okay. Oh, sorry. 48. That's not what I wanted. You go right there. Unlike, Let's Go Pikachu, I will probably organize the box as we catch them. Just because I don't have to, like, manually do it one by one. Like Pikachu. This one I just set it where it needs to go. Ooh, I'm getting burpy. Let's do some cooking. Oh, how the fuck? I forgot how you're supposed to do this with handheld. We're probably gonna do all orange berries. Yeah, that's the one I have the most of. So is it both or just one? Oh, you can do it by pressing A. I understand. Oh, that's too much. Okay. Oh, you can do it with the stick. I understand. Oh, that's how I do it. I use this stick and I do the stick counterclockwise because doing a counterclockwise does it like the perfect speed. If you're not bad. Okay, well, this went terrible. I think I missed. I think I used the palm of my hand to move the right stick, not my thumb. We'll figure it out. They like it. It's pretty nice. No siree. Okay. I can deal with that. Yes. I don't think you have to do all of that to, like, get this as a fly point. I think you just have to go in and go out. But I like to... I don't do the camping stuff naturally, so I'll do it whenever we run into it. Okay, Route 4, by the way. We have... And the list keeps going. 10 Pokemon. Including a 1%... Oh, Pharaoh Seed? That's the 1%. And Eevee. I don't think I've ever gotten a Pharaoh Seed here. I didn't even know you could. Until I made this list. Berries. Do I need to get something from this? No. Okay, cool. I'm getting 3. 3 berries, 3 shakes. And they were all fucking leppas. Leppa? I'm doing special training while camping to train my Pokemon. I'm training to while I'm camping to train. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Terrifying. Rock Blast. I should just put Rock Blast at the top. Resist it. Keep going. I guess I should have remembered that this is a steel type and fire is super effective. That's on me. Goodbye. I think the coloration of Galarian Mouth is my favorite. Cantonian Meowth is my favorite design. But the like black horns on this guy is my favorite. Seed. I do not care for the Alolan Meowth or Persian. Alolan Persian, dude. Why is it got the fucking Garfield-shaped head? I don't know what we're fighting. Butterfree. Butterfree! Now this, we can Rock Blast. 4 times super effective stab. Item boosted. Cracky. Okay. Any Eevees? What do you think? I look just like a Pikachu, right? Nope. You're moving around too much. It spoke. This displeases me. Rock blasted into a blue. T-Wave? Uh-oh! Now I'm slower. And paralyzed. Bye. That, okay. I'll take it. Does it do that shit in PDSP and Scarlet and Violet's Veil? I can't remember. Okay. Goodbye, furry. Oh, what is it? Oh my god! The 1% already? Let's go. We take those? We take those? I need to switch. Almost. There we go. I know I just saved, but I'll save again. That is crazy. That's like getting the 1% pumpkin berry. Hey! I'll try a pluck. We did save, and Overworld Pokemon do save. Perfect. Could not have done better. Oh no! Hey, Bray! I wonder if they just took the same calls for Pikachu and Eevee from the Let's Go games. Don't do that. Or if they, like, re-recorded them for this one. The Pikachu one sounds different, but the Eevee one sounds pretty similar. Stay in the ball. Yippee! Okay. That is Eevee, which is one of 2 that was going to give us a problem. We have a 1% Pharaoh Seed in the grass. Pikachu is a 5% Overworld. Cutie5 is a 5% grass. But other than that, everything should be pretty easy. Is Milcery grass? Oh, it is. Okay. I thought it was Overworld for some reason. Eevee, number 196. 87, 88, 89, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. Oh, dude, we got Meowth here. Chat, the first time I've ever seen a Galarian Meowth, it was this exact scenario where it ran out of the grass. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? And then it, like, ran into me. I'm like, oh, a fucking Galarian Meowth? It was crazy. Because I didn't watch any of the like trailers for Sword and Shield. I watched like the original like Pokemon Presents reveal, and maybe the first trailer that showed the starters, but that was it. I didn't know nothing. Besides stuff like spoilers. But this was before TikTok, so it's like Instagram. Did it do less damage? Oh, actually, it probably did. I think he used like Growl or something, right? I don't know. Because this Hone Claws does it by 2, right? No, just 1. I don't know. I feel like it did less damage the second time than the first time. I'm just losing my mind. It knows Hone Claws as well. That makes us brothers. Stay in the bar? Meow. Happy. Galarian form. Into the box. You shall not be used. Can you heal me? Alrighty, let's keep going. Any pickle cheese? No. Yamper. Yamper. I would assume the answer is yes, but can you repel trick in this game? I would assume so. That's just the way repels work. Comfortably, by the way. Sounded not extra large and in charge. I'm pretty sure the overworld spawns do correlate to the correct size, Pumpkaboo size. So like that one, that's a like medium. Never mind, it's a large. But extra large, you know when it's an extra large. Like in the overworld, it's kind of like I can't really tell. I think these are both super effective. Yeah. Oh, it was a crit. Fuck me. I might be able to hit it one more time, but I'm not gonna risk it. You 100% can tell. In the overworld, it's a little difficult to tell, but once you're in battle, you can tell. The extra large Pumpkaboo, it has a very deep. Instead of like Pumpkaboo, it's Pumpkaboo, and it levitates much closer to the ground, like it's almost touching. Trust me, chat. I've played this game like half a dozen times. And I've gotten all forms of Pumpkaboo in all of them. It is my second favorite Pokemon. It's probably my favorite Pokemon, but I already say... Yeah, that was large. It's probably my favorite Pokemon, but I say my favorite Pokemon is Spinda, because I love that little guy. But it's pretty close. 90, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91, 92, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, everything's coming out correct here. Pumpkaboo on the counter. We'll be able to get Pikachu here, hopefully. That sounds, yeah. Yamper doesn't run into you to stop just short, which is nice. That is a medium. Pumpkaboo. Oh, is that it? Is that an extra large already? See, like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, in the overworld, it's difficult to tell. No. Oh, yes, it is. See, the cry was much deeper. Oh, sorry, it's the other way. It floats much higher. Than the other ones. Okay, yeah, that does no damage. Oh my god. Chat, is this the luckiest day of my life? Chat, I need to play the lottery. I fantasize about it all the time, and like I'll daydream all day. Like I'm at work, and it's like the most boring autopilot job in the world. So I'm just thinking like, if I won, this is what I'm doing. And chat, I'm a very boring person, so it's pretty much buy a house, buy a car, and then put the rest in savings. And just live off of like the like interest or whatever. Stay in the ball. And obviously tattoo every inch of my body. I won the lottery. I think my biggest motivation for playing and winning the lottery is just so I can get tattooed everywhere. Because chat, I keep thinking about it. I want my like neck blacked out. I would also have like kind of like the Sukuna eye and mouth on my throat. I think that... Oh, yeah, it's extra large. That's the seed. I want to get my throat blacked out with like an eye and a mouth on the front. I want to get my hands tattooed. I want to get my like head tattooed. I pressed the wrong button. I thought it said, "Do you want Pumpkaboo to keep it?" I'm like, no. So you are going to go in the multi-form box here. I'll just put you up front. I'll put you there. I should have had it next to the other one. We're going back. Just so we can compare. Yeah, that's much larger. I'm not gonna organize the multi-forms for now, because I want them in numerical order, but I don't know which ones I need. So yeah, I'll need another one of those, of course, to evolve. I don't think you can catch Goldgeist in the game. I think it does have to evolve. Okay. Joltik, that's another one we need. Chat, this is a good day. Late start, but good day. 2 1%ers very quickly. Oh, Pluck. I guess, is electric resistant to flying? Ow. Obviously, electric is super effective against flying, but I didn't realize it was resistant to it as well. Oh, Electrike is an overworld. That's nice. The one bad thing about Corvus Squire and eventually Corviknight is that Power Trip and Hone Claws, you need to have Hone Claws for it. Which means that's one less, like, move you can have for, not diversity, coverage. That's one less move you can have for coverage. Let us switch over to Thraki. We'll resist electric. I think rock would also resist, but I think rock is super effective. Something like that. Chat, I've been thinking a lot. I really want to buy the new Switch 2 Joy-Cons even though it's just like the ring around the joysticks that are a different color. But I keep thinking about them, and I keep thinking that I want them. But obviously, it's not worth the money. But, like, I play with the Joy-Cons in my hands all the time. So I would be seeing the color. Because it's also, like, the part that plugs into the Switch, too, that changes color. 52, by the way. The part that plugs into the Switch, too, is also a different color. So I would see more than the average person. I feel like most people probably play with a Switch 2. Or a Pro Controller, sorry. If they're in not handheld mode. But fuck, they're so fucking expensive, dude. That is a medium. Oh, this one's a small. Hi, little guy. Medium. Actually, yeah, I think it's medium. I do need all the forms of Pumpkaboo, and I need 2 of each, but I'm not going to worry about catching them all now. I only caught that second Pumpkaboo because it was a 1% extra large. I think it's technically jumbo, not extra large, but it's easier just to say extra large. I think we have all of the overworlds besides Pikachu. Grass, overworld, Electric, overworld, Meowth, grass, overworld, Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu's the only overworld we need now. 5%. Lots of yampers. Cleanse tag. Okay. What order should I have my team in? Any, really, because they're all the same level. We'll put Carkle back in front. Corvus Squire is going to get hit hard around here. Pharaoh Seed? Galarian Meow. I really forgot that Milcery was a grass spawn, which actually kind of sucks. It is 20%, but it does mean that I do have to encounter other Pokemon to get it. Wooloo. Okay. I didn't know you were here. Because in this game, I believe the more times you fight a Pokemon, I think you do have to defeat it. I don't think it's just encountering. The more times you defeat a wild Pokemon, the higher chance it becomes to be shiny. It's not like every time you do it. I think it's like every few hundred or something. Maybe every 100. Like, I think if you get to 500 defeats of a Pokemon, its shiny chance increases to max. And obviously, the more times you encounter it, the more likely it is to be shiny, because you encounter more. Pumpkaboo, my beloved. Okay. Yeah. I want to get on my, probably like my right side. Oh wow, it's all, I guess, tackle. On like my right side. I want to get like the 4 Pumpkaboos like stacked on top of each other. Like jumbo on the bottom, small on the top. The other 2 in the middle. And I think I would be like, I would tell my artist, hey, don't tell me which one it's going to be, but make one of them shiny. I think that'd be fun. I need to write that down. But see, I'm also gonna get like the back. I say I'm going to get it, but it's like it's probably gonna be like 20k to tattoo your entire back. But if I got my back tattooed, I would have like the Joltik 53. The back tattoo with all the ghost type Pokemon. I don't think it. I think I want it to be all, but that's a lot of Pokemon. So most. But if I'm gonna get Pumpkaboo on the side, I don't want it also on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a rather large looking Pumpkaboo next to us. I don't think that's extra large. That looks like just large. Oh, that's Frisk. Goodbye. I've encountered a shiny Pumpkaboo in this game before. I encountered it by like accident, so I wasn't like saved right before it. So when I knocked it out, it was devastating. Yeah, sorry I'm a little low energy today, chat. I am sick. Little under the weather. Oh, you can see me over the fence. That's cool. 50 years? You've been doing this for 50 years? He's been breeding Pokemon that long? Crazy work, chat. Goodbye. Maybe it's just ground types. Electric is weak too. Wow. Fuck me. Okay. Twice. Oh, and it's healing. Fuck me. Cool. Great. Love this game. Fuck me. Oh, it has its own. It only has a little bit of HP. I'll just use a weak move so I don't waste PP on a good one. Chat, I forgot. So, for those who are not in the know, welcome to the know. I, before going to bed, I will fill up my water bottle so that I have bed water. And I'll have, like, a little bit before bed. Oh, it's a water type, by the way. We're fine. And, like, I always forget what the brand is. But I flavor my water with, like, the dust and, like, this dust. I forgot. I didn't see what he said. Like, I'll flavor my water. I think it's, like, Crystal Light. But I'll flavor my water, and it's, like, caffeinated. So I'll have a little before bed. Enough that I have a little caffeine in my system to help me wake up. But not enough to make it difficult to go to sleep. I think that's Pikachu. Y'all see that little rodent over there? It better be there when I finish this battle. I don't know what it is, but I always get Pikachu in this like grassy area. I never see it in the other area. But I have a little bit of caffeinated flavored water before bed. And I can't sleep. Like, I'll keep waking up. So every time I wake up, I can have some more to help me. I don't know. My throat's dry. I'm awake. I'll have some water. And then I'll go back to sleep. Pikachu? Okay, it's still there. And you know, it's more caffeinated water, I go back to sleep. More caffeinated water, go back to sleep. Pikachu. By the time it's time to wake up, I have that caffeine like flowing through me properly, and it helps me wake up. Tackle. I forgot to fill up my water bottle before bed. So it's noon, I wake up. My throat is dry as hell. I'm like... It's 100% accuracy. This bitch is using double team. So I'm like, water! Water! And I don't have any. Fuck me, this Pikachu is destroying me. I'm gonna crit, by the way. I don't have any water. It's noon. I've been asleep for... I actually went to bed a little early today. So I've been asleep for like, let's just say 3 hours. 3.5 maybe. Water! When my throat's dry, it's hurting. I can't go back to sleep like this. So I have to get out of bed. I have to go downstairs. Fill up my water. Caffeinate it. Drink like half a liter. And then go back to bed. Pikachu. Okay, that doesn't increase our Pokédex count, but it does increase the living dex count. Because we did already have a Pikachu from the gift Pikachu. But now we have a living dex one. I'm gonna assume you go before Eevee. So 94, 95, 96. Nice. Okay, so that brings our Pokédex count closer to the living dex count. Oh, both of the starter. Grookey and Thracky, and then we would be caught up. I'm like, why is it 2? That is a normal-sized Pumpkaboo right there. If I've ever seen one. Wooloo. I'm surprised we have not seen Milcery. It's 20%. We also haven't seen the 4% Badoo or 1% Badoo. Which, you know, some of those are fair. 4% and 1%. But Milcery? Chat, I have to catch 72 of these. And some of them gotta be shiny. So when the Scarlet and Violet DLC first came out, maybe not when it first came out, but when the Scarlet and Violet DLC was out, I touched something. There was like a Milcery outbreak event or whatever, and I actually was able to get... I forget how many forms there are. Like how many sweet treats. I think it's like 7. Pikachu again. Might be 6. 7 or 6. But I was able to get all the shiny Milcery I needed, as well as all the other Milcery I needed. But... one, I'm not using that save file anymore. I'm gonna be doing it on this, like, VTuber account. Because I have a different Nintendo account for it. I'm out of breath, chat. It's getting hard to breathe. Animal. Jolted. But, I get... What are they called? Are they treats or sweets? I need to check that, because if I don't know what I'm saying, I'm not going to be able to focus. I have a lot of new items. The sweets. How many sweets are there? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, seven sweets. Even in Scarlet and Violet, where it's much easier to get a lot of them, I could never get all of the rare ones I needed. So even in that game, I wasn't able to get all forms. And it is easier to do it in that game, but I don't want to do it in that game. I want to do it in this one. Because it would also be part of my origin dex. Because I wanna all origin, all form decks. Like in home. Is that another 1% Eevee? I'm not gonna catch it. We don't need it. I'll catch the evolutions in the wild area. Man. We've been here for a while. I want to get at least one Milcery before we move on. It might just not be in this grass, maybe? But I don't think that's a thing. I think I just heard a Jumbo. Oh my god. Chat, it's taken me hours to get to Jumbo Pumpkaboo. Chat, did you as soon as I heard that cry, chat, I was locked in. Cause you can hear the Jumbo cry in the overworld. I'm gonna assume this isn't gonna knock out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow, that is very lucky. At this rate, I may as well as catch all of the Pumpkaboo forms we need. Yeah. Luckily, this is a game with 2 versions. So I can trade with myself, unlike Z to A. Chat, can I be honest? I don't like that people call the game... Like, this is me being kind of pretentious about it. People keep calling it, ZA. It's Z2A. And... I don't know. I'm like, just call the correct name, please. Okay. 2 Jumbos. That's very lucky. I've played Z to A, by the way, on stream. It's no longer available on YouTube because I am going to replay it. And I don't need to have 2 playthroughs of the game. I played the DLC on stream as well, but I did not have a very good time streaming it. So I never even posted the... There's no way that was another Jumbo, right? I don't even know where it came from. I don't need to look. I already have a Jumbo. I have 2. I don't need to find it. I streamed the DLC. I did not have a very good time with the DLC. I also streamed for 12 hours, which did not help. Hi. Appearing with a Pika. Okay. So yeah. I've played Z to A. I've played the DLC. Z to A was great. It was phenomenal. I think I have like... I think I played it for like a week, if I'm being honest. I think all the streams were 3 hours, though. It actually might have been 6-hour-long streams. I don't remember. That was a great playthrough. I don't like the DLC for that game. I think if I do, I just don't like the gameplay loop of try to collect enough berries to make donuts and make donuts so you can try to collect more berries. Just let us buy the berries. The DLC would be honestly 1,000 times better. That's not even like being the word hyperbolic. It's not even hyperbolic to say if you could just buy the hyper berries in the Mega Dimensions DLC, it would be so much better. Having to try to grind them out, because every time you do a donut, you barely get enough berries to replace it. And sometimes you just don't even get the berries to replace it. If you could... Milcery. I would say being able to buy them after you beat the DLC. When you're playing the DLC, sure, make it a little difficult. But you should just be able to buy the hyper berries after beating the game. Because when you're trying to get high-level berries or high-level donuts, I need to switch out of Carco, by the way. You need high-level berries to make high-level donuts so that you can do, like, the 5-star wormholes. I didn't need to go all the way in here. Put you at the bottom. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be an update for the game, so there's really no point in complaining. All I want is Milcery. I'll probably get an Alchemy tattoo as well. I don't know where though. My arms are pretty much 100% not filled out. Obviously, I only have the 2 tattoos on my forearms. Yay! Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. My arms are pretty much all planned out with what I want. This is going to knock out. Cool. Now I know. My arms are pretty much planned out with what I want. Obviously, my back is planned out. Oh. That was very quick. Maybe it's this patch of grass is where you get Milcery, and it's not available in the other ones. My arms and hands and back. I have a few for my chest. None on the belly. Well, I guess kind of like one kind of on the belly. Wow. But, I don't know. Tattoos on the front just feel like, I don't know. Not terribly interested in getting tattooed on the front. Legs have a lot of room. There's not a lot of planned leg tattoos. Milcery, by the way. We're gonna move on from here because we've been here forever. And 3. So we need to get that to like 500, possibly 1,000. Happy, happy, happy. And I need to catch 63 of these. And 7 shinies. 85. I thought about having Milcery on the team. But I'm not going to. 2-stage mono berry type. Okay, I've battled all the trainers here, I believe. I may be mistaken. We do not need a fish here, but you can if you want to. Flying type moves. I can give that to Corvus Squire. I eventually will give it like black glasses, black sunglasses. I forget what they call them. Is that an item? No. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? Somehow I have not made it that far. Ah! I'm dead! Are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yep. I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name is Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I did that on purpose, by the way. It's called a bit. I've been itching to see just how good the champion-endorsed gym challenges are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you too. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Actually, Wooloo's not a grass-type Pokemon, so you shouldn't have it. Hop's right here as well. Look, just take a look at that, Grim. That's Turffield Stadium down there. Nice. The gym leader just returned too. Milo's his name. But the place is jam-packed with challengers. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Grim. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried asking me, but I had no idea. She's up on that what's-her-face hill. You know the one. You don't know the hill? Well, look at your map. Okay. Oh, wow. If it isn't Sonia's Yamper, he's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. We saw 2 Eevee and 2 Jumbo Pumpkaboo, by the way. No Ferroseed or Cutiefly or Badoo. I'm not salty about it. I don't honestly I don't think I've ever seen Ferroseed on this route before. I need to talk to the people in here. Chat, I was finally able. I guess not able. I finally got around to. Why are you stopping me? Okay. I finally got around to getting my contact prescription updated. Not updated. Unexpired. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Everstone. Because your contact prescription only lasts a year, and then you have renewed. You have to get it renewed. You have to go get an eye test, and then they either give you a new prescription or renew your old one. I don't want to go spend $100 doing that, just to be like, yeah, the numbers you have now are fine. But you can get it renewed by doing an online test at like a website that sells contacts. There's a couple. But I just did that, and I'm just able to do it on my computer. And it's actually super. You don't have to talk to anyone. The test is just like automated, which is very nice because I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to leave the house, and I don't want to talk to people. So I didn't. But I finally got around to actually sitting down and doing it. It took like 10 minutes. It's the easiest thing in the world. Camper. So I finally got it renewed. I finally was able to order new contacts. I could have had like 1-day shipping, but it's $20, so I didn't do that. So I'll be getting contacts soon, which would be nice. The reason I remembered is because I do a bit where I look at the camera and like open my eyes really wide. And the motto does it pretty well. It does not do it well when I have glasses on. A lot of the face tracking, not even just the eye stuff, but a lot of the face tracking doesn't work well with glasses on. Leaf stone. So I'll have contacts soon. And that'd be nice because then I can wear contacts at work. Thanks, Yamper. And not my glasses, because my glasses get fogged up because I'm wearing a mask. And I also don't wear my nose piercings, just in case I have to lower my mask, because it's fogging up my glasses. So that'd be nice. I had you come, because I wanted to hear what you thought. So that geoglyph, what do you think of it? Dynamaxing. Seems likely. It certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon. Chad, are we thinking that that's Dynamaxed, whatever the electric poison guy is? I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be a coincidence. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant, but what was the black storm they called the darkest day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who will be looking into that. Grandshire gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you my league card! No! Milo! I wanted yours! Why would you do this? Grass type gym leader. Things would go well if you use fire, flying, or bug. Take these two. Be bad if your Pokemon were in fighting form. I wanted your card. No reason. I wanted it. I like that the camera angle changes. He's laughing at me. Okay. There's like a puzzle you have to do here, but I don't know how to start it. I also don't know how to do the puzzle without looking it up. Oh, I remember who's on the team. By the way. I couldn't remember, but now I do. Take a look at this, Grim. The grass gym badge, I got it in one try. I reckon I'm just about the greatest when it comes to wrangling Rulu. I've had plenty of practice at it after all. But I'm sure you could win this one too. After all, you're my rival. I think there's only one Pokemon that's going to be on the team that we can get. We're not going to get it today, obviously. We're not going to make very much progress. I think there's only one Pokemon we'll be able to get in this, like, route here. The other two are going to be further ahead. Ball guy. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. ban. I don't think it's worth it reporting the bot, so I probably won't do that again. But it's kind of funny. That's not my bag. It just is a picture of a Pokeball. Leaf Stone. Chat, I miss the Sun and Moon bag. I think Sun and Moon had the best bag. Big fan of Sun and Moon. I like having pockets and everything being like organized in different spots. I feel like especially in this one, I think Scarlet and Violet is pretty much the same. But other items just has... It's too much like in here. There needs to be one for like the candies and like other level up stuff. The held items for battle should have their own bag. There should be like a miscellaneous. You should also be able to... I think Sun and Moon had a bag. Or in the bag, like one of the pockets was like whatever you wanted it to be. So you would just like put these items in it. I'm like, that's really nice. I like that. Okay. I don't think this Mart has anything... Yeah, nothing special. That is... I haven't talked to you. Oh, he gives you Cantonian. We can do that after the gym badge, maybe. Gym battle. Oh, what do you have? I'll be honest, I've never seen this here before. Okay, it's all the uniforms. I wish you could wear the ghost uniform, or whichever one you choose, in the gym battle. Instead of the default one. It would be nice, kind of cool, but you cannot. I didn't read a single thing you said. Let's do this. Changing into uniform. Oh, who do I have up front? It doesn't matter. We can change later. Give the gym mission... I messed that up. Never mind. I can't read. Illiterate. Grass. This one isn't too bad. It's not really difficult or annoying. It just is. Just is. Just is. And I think he has 2 or 3 Pokemon. I can't remember. Probably 2 because it's the first gym. Chase our unruly Wooloo. I don't know how I feel about, like, the gym mission. I don't really care for it, but it's not that big of a deal either. I kind of just want to do the battle. This is kind of just fluffing to make it take a bit longer. Same with, like, all of them. It's not bad. Just kind of whatever. I think the water one might be my favorite because it is like a puzzle. And you have to think about it a little bit. The fire one's pretty interesting. Catch Pokemon to get points to do it. That's kind of fun. It's also the only place you can get Lip Brick, I believe. Okay, sorry. My drainage. I don't know if this is how it is for everyone or if it's just a me thing. I don't think it was even a me thing until like the last couple years. But when I'm getting like nasal drainage, it'll block like my breathing hole. and I cough. Like when you do the thing where you like sniff, it's like breathing hard to like get the mucus out of the way or whatever. I start like choking and gagging. And I almost screwed up. But dude, 4% chance to get that. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. I've already fought one. Probably in the den. I don't think it's in the wild area, but it might be. It might be. Chat, I started thinking about winds and waves again. I'm excited. I think I'm going to try to avoid all content about it. I've watched the Pokemon Presents, and that's going to be it. I don't want to know a single thing about the game going in. I'll give a Barwark instead of the Emperor. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any trailers for the game or any information about it until next year. I think Legend ZA, it was what, 2024 Pokemon Presents that we got information that the game exists, and then we didn't hear anything about it until 2025. So I would assume it's going to be the same deal. Which is good. I don't like when media is completely revealed in the trailers. Like movies do this especially. It happens a lot with games where it's like, "Oh, I know the entire plot from that one trailer." Especially with movies. Like it'll show the beginning, middle, and end, and like it'll show the twist of the movie. It'll show like the climax of the movie, and you can. I'm like, I forget what movie it was. I think it was like some mermaid versus kraken animated Disney movie, something like that. Or maybe it's like the mermaids were the bad guys. I don't remember. But it's like, oh, I watched this 3-minute trailer, and I'm pretty sure I know the entire plot and ending of this movie. I don't care to watch it. I wouldn't watch it either way, obviously. No, go back in! But I'm like, I felt like I saw the entire movie. I don't need another. I don't need a full 90 minutes to know what's gonna happen. The mermaid is supposed to be good, and she pretends to be the friend, but they're actually bitches, and like she's actually the bad guy. Even though, like, I think the main character's a kraken, maybe a siren. I don't know, something that's like not cliche. But, like, is the standard bad guy, and then mermaids are the standard good guys, but it flips the script. I don't know. I don't remember. I think this movie came out a couple of years ago, but I saw the trailer, and I knew everything that was happening. But that's why I try to avoid trailers for the Pokemon games, because I want to go in completely blind. I want to go in not knowing any of the mechanics, any of the gimmick, any of the Pokemon that have been revealed. I forgot what I said. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it, Grim. Proper job. Probably something about being the first gym. Sure seems like you understand Pokemon real well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This might be the best gym theme in the series. I probably could just Dynamax now. Because he only has 2 Pokemon, and I'm going to one-shot both. I'm actually going to turn it up. At least I'm going to turn it up on my side. It's not going to change on yours. Goodbye! Goodbye! We're tough as seeds. Okay. Maximum airstream. You're about to be uprooted. Oh, yuck. Ooh, that didn't knock out. So, you are my challenger then. Doesn't really leave you in shock and awe. It's our Dynamax move. A grass type move on your flying type. I do, to be fair, I do have a maxed out Dynamax level. So it's a little unfair. I don't know what their Dynamax level is. Like, if it's 0 or maybe it's half or max. I don't know. Goodbye. We're not terribly over-leveled. I think I'm 22 or 23. I looked at it and then I forgot. But its ace is 20. Yeah, 23. 3 levels isn't terrible. I haven't been playing this way, but I usually fight all wild Pokemon I encounter. So, like, if I'm looking for a Pokemon and we encounter 10 before getting it, I fight those wild Pokemon. But I've just been running away from them. The grass badge. I don't like the badges in this game. And how they, like, just form the circle there. I would prefer, like, individual, like, proper badges. Magical Leaf. Special attack, so... Or special move. So I don't really care for it. Why are you behind me? Shouldn't you be coming from the other way? Some advice for you, Grim. The gym challenge has a set order you'll need to follow. Next stop should be in Hullberry to meet Nessa. Hullberry is just beyond Route 5. Or, since you've got the grass badge, you could head to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are a higher level than the Pokemon on your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. Okay. I assume we're gonna fight Hop in a moment here. Oh, we actually don't? Question mark? Okay. Route 5. Why do I have Dottler marked off? That's not right. Oh. I don't know why I clicked Doppler. Bearseed, Cutiefly, Badoo. Okay. Route 5. Oh my god, the list. Oh, it's still going. Okay. 16. Route 4 had 10. This route has 16. Pokemon we need to catch. One of them is in Special Overworld, so that's easy enough. Can I change how long? Yeah, let me bring this down. So I can actually... There we go. Some of the, like, names... So the way I have my spreadsheet, it has the Pokédex number, the name of the Pokemon, the location, and then, like, its percentage to catch, or if I have to evolve it, etc. The names of these places get really long because it's like wild area, dappled grove, snowing. So the one that is in between the name and the spawn rate, I can't see both. So I had to like lower that so I can actually see. Anyway, not that y'all can see what I'm talking. I could show it, but I don't want to like show something I don't want to show. Let's fight. We may spend the rest of stream here, by the way. Yeah. We did a gym. We'll do a gym tomorrow and then the one after tomorrow as well. Let us hone claws, I guess. And wow, I'm just not set up to fight these guys. Actually, Helioptile might be fine. I always forget Helioptiles. I think it's electric normal. Something like that. Bye. 16 Pokemon is insane. And they're all Pokemon we don't have yet. Well, obviously, they're Pokemon we don't have yet. Otherwise, they wouldn't be on the list. You know what I mean. Yeah, we'll just do that again. Between the two of them, we should knock out this turn. Between the one of them, apparently. Yeah. Chat, I finally designed... Actually, I might be able to show it on stream. I finally got around to making a mock-up for the... Yeah. Why is it gotta be difficult? Did I not move it? Hello? There we go. I made a mock-up for the tattoo that I want to get. My Attack on Titan tattoo. Something like that. I think something like that would look cool. But when I went to try to make the appointment, my artist isn't available on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They take Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, but I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Which means the only time I'm available, they're not available. Stuffle. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I might have to like switch. Chat, I'm looking at the model and it's leaning, and I don't know why. I think I'm kind of leaning, but not really. Level 19. This should be fine. Oh, that made it worse. It does not matter. The model's leaning a little bit, but it bothers me. I could readjust my human body, and when I do readjust my human body, it's gonna change the lean, so I'm gonna have to change it back anyway. Stuffle. Ninkada, 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 Ninkada. Stuffle. Minchino. Sounds like Missino. But yeah. What I'll have to do is try to take off. Like, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna have to trade my Tuesday shift, my lack of a Tuesday shift, with somebody's. I need somebody who's working Tuesday so I can be off. I'll work Tuesday and then they're off Tuesday, and then I'll be off. I'll be working. I'll be off Thursday. It gives me a migraine trying to think about. I need somebody with the opposite schedule of me, basically, so I can switch the 2 days. So that I can be off Wednesday, Thursday, so I stay up Wednesday and sleep Wednesday night instead of going to bed Wednesday morning. That way I wake up Thursday morning fully rested to get a tattoo. But I might be able to just switch with myself instead of having to switch with somebody else. I'll have to talk to like my manager or something. Oh, Stuffle's still on the team and got XP. That's fine. I used to be very, like, more on top of that, but I really don't care. Especially in this game because 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's inevitable. 50. Nice. Because you don't even get the boxes until a while in, so you can't even switch out the Pokemon to not get them XP. So I just let it be. Oh, there's an item over there. Do I need a catch? Oh, I don't think I have it on my list. Shed shell. 50. I think I need 2 Farfetch'd. I don't have it on the list, which is incorrect of me to do. Let me see if I can... I don't know what I just did. I didn't do anything, apparently. Pluck should be fine. Let me click on... somewhere here. Farfetch'd. Let me reorganize by dex number. Actually, I lost it, so fuck me. Farfetch'd. Okay, I actually didn't write down Surfetch'd. My spreadsheet isn't complete yet, by the way. Probably won't be. I'll slowly do it as I go. But all the non-wild area ones are filled out. And that's all that matters. Thraki wants knockoff, which I'll actually take. A lot of dark type moves on the team. Between Thraki and Corvusquire. Dwifloon. Nice. Before I do all this, let me actually go up here. Oh, I think that's actually a rare spawn. Let me move you off the team. Wobbuffet's 10%, so that's not terrible. Oh, but is it male or female? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wobbuffet might be the only Pokemon I care about, male or female. Because I do not like the lipstick. It makes no sense. It's female. It's the kind of like sexual dimorphism that the fan base would make. And it's like, okay. Clutch. Everything's fairly high level here. Higher level, at least, than we've been seeing. I actually need to heal. I'm gonna catch this Wobbuffet because, you know, I don't like it, but I also just do not care. That was Swirlex. Chat, I had a weird dream. I don't I kind of remember it. I think in the dream, I had the ability to, like, command people, right? Like, magically, like, I say, do this, and they do it. And, like, I was, like, in charge of, like, a resistance, like, against, like, an evil government, basically. But eventually, like, my team abandoned me because I think they, like, even though, like, I was using my power for good, they were like, oh, you're using your power for good, but, like, also you could use it for bad, so we're gonna abandon you. I think it was something like that. It was basically like a dream where my power was lucid dreaming, except I didn't know it was a dream. Because I can never tell if I'm dreaming, chat. Even if I suspect I'm dreaming, I'm too paranoid to be like, oh, this might be a dream. Let me test it out. Because I'm paranoid that it's like, what if I'm not dreaming? I just think I am. 17. 17 right here. There is an exception to that. I can tell if I'm dreaming if it's like a real life dream. Most of my dreams, I'm like a character in a movie or a book. So I'm not me dreaming, I'm somebody else. So that doesn't count. If I'll have a not reoccurring dream, but a reoccurring theme of a dream where I wake up in my bed as the dream. So my dream is that I'm waking up in bed. And I'll go to turn on my lamp, and it doesn't work. And I'll try to turn on my room light, and that does not work. If I try to turn on my lights and they don't work, I'm dreaming. And I know I'm dreaming. However, if I know I'm dreaming, that causes me to wake up. I'd like to leave a Pokemon. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have Ditto. I was gonna put Grookey, I guess Thracky here. Actually, I don't want to talk to you, sorry. I need some Thrakkies. Oh, you get Toxel. I thought you got an egg. And we're actually gonna have that as the living next one. Extra small. Okay. You are going into the box. Forever. I don't know where we're gonna get another one, though. I don't think you can... I forget what this thing's evolution is. Oh. It's in a luxury ball. I don't like that. I only use Pokemon... Ooh, chat, this is a conundrum. So let's see. You can be caught on Route 7. That's not bad. And the evolution can be caught in max raid battles. So we do have to evolve it as well. So we need 3 from Route 7. Okay, you're getting taken off of the list. That's going to be changed to Route 7. I should have checked. Let me pull it back up. Route 7 Toxel is a 25% grass. Okay. How long ago did I save? Because I don't want to release this, but I also don't want to have it. It's been 6 minutes since I've last saved. I'm just gonna... It's my trainer ID. First met on this route. It was level 1. Oh, today's the 14th. I don't know why that confused me. Oh, I think it's because Let's Go Pikachu, we started on the 14th of last month. So I've been streaming for a month now. I'm gonna put you in the box. I'm just gonna put you with Pikachu over here. Because I don't want to get rid of you. At least right now. But I don't actually want that in my thing. Pokeballs only, chat. I have a male Thraki, right? Yeah. If I bred it with another Pokemon... ooh, male. I'm not gonna get it. I already have the female one. I don't care. Stuffle, Swirlix. I think Farfetch'd is Overworld. Yeah. Wobbuffet, Swirlix, Drifloon, Stuffle, Minccino. Okay. So Farfetch'd is the only overworld we need. Everything else is fishing or grass. We have Goldeen fishing, and that's it for fishing. I'll keep the order as is. I found a trainer whilst gathering berries. Okay. Little steward over here. Applin. Dude, that's not a berry. That's Applin. He's gonna cook the Applin, chat. That's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked up, chat. He's gonna cook that Applin. Oh. Is it? I guess a dragon doesn't resist. I think it's grass dragon, right? Dragon doesn't resist flying. I need 3 Applins, by the way. Esper, close enough. 20% grass. I flinched. So chat, I have a bit of conundrum. Hydrapple, one of my cool favorite Pokemon. Probably top 10 if I had to guess. I definitely am going to use a shiny Hydrapple in the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Specifically Scarlet DLC. I wonder if you can evolve it. No, you can't. I was going to say, if you can evolve it into Hydrapple before getting to the DLC area, if you just have the DLC. The answer is no, because you need the apple from the DLC area. Technically, you could, like, trade a Pokemon holding the item to before. But I was going to say, maybe I use Hydrapple for the Scarlet or Violet playthrough. But I think you can only catch Applin in the DLC area, like Kitakami. Okay, fucking, there's only I didn't mark Esper off. By the way, Esper. But I was gonna say, do I catch it in this game and then trade it over? Question mark? But I guess it's Hydrapple is from those games, so I would want to catch it in those games. We already have Swirlex. Eldegoss is a special overworld. I need 2 Nincada, because one of them has to evolve to make me a Shed Ninja. Gobbler. We need that. 26%. Is it weak to both my moves? Yeah. But this is a weak move, so it should be fine. Yeah, do that one more time. There we go. Again, I swear it does less damage the second time. I should be able to hit it one more time, but I'll try here. But yeah, Hydrapple, I do want the shiny one because its signature move does change if it is shiny. Like, if it's regular, it throws like a red blob, but if it's shiny, it throws a golden one. Esper got XP, but that's fine. 10, 9, 8. You're gonna go back in box numero uno. Nice. I need 3 of these, as I've said. I don't know if I'm gonna get... I guess there's no reason not to get all of the evolutions in this game. Because one of the apples needed to evolve is exclusive to Sword. Sorry, Shield. Obviously, Sword as well. Fucking me. I accidentally scrolled down to run. And then it ran instead of saying, do you want to run? Okay, that's fine. Could have had 2. 1 is fine. And I can actually evolve this immediately. I could trade with Shield to get the other apple and then get the other evolution. But I don't know if I want to do that or evolve it in Shield, since it's supposed to be from that one. But I guess I'm catching 3 of them, right? Wow. Fuck, a crit? Goddamn. I am catching 3 of them, so I can have the OT for this one. So I'll probably trade with Shield that's holding, like, the apple from Shield, so that I can do it here. I won't do that on stream. I'll evolve it on stream, but I won't worry about trading it. Oh, okay, so number battled only goes up if you defeat it. Because we fought the NPC who had one, we ran away from one, and we have this one. So it is specifically knocked out, not just encountered, that is counted for battled. 205, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Grass Dragon. I don't like that its Gigantamax form for the evolutions are the same. Applin. Oh wow, 5% Incada. Incada, by the way. Incada. Incada. Hey, don't knock it out, dumbass. Or run. Don't run. Power Trip. I really should power it up. But I get scared it's gonna knock out. But then, like, the no damage version is worse. I wonder what other Pokemon get Power Trip. I've only ever seen it on this one. Okay, so if we encounter a second one, I'll Hone Claws and then Power Trip. Incada, Incada, Incada. Oh, I should move off of Corvuscular. He's level 25. It's level 25. 3 of them, huh? I think I might have seen them in the dens. Corvuscular, move to the bottom. Actually, press the wrong button there. There we go. 104. I'm going to guess here. I was correct. Applin. Could be shiny, could be kind of cool. I don't really care though. Knockoff? Ooh, 30. No, that would be 70. For double hit. Let's knock off. Should be fine. It's not stab, it's not super effective. The grass type moves are stab, and I have a item boosting. An item boosting held item. I don't know. But it is not very effective, so I don't know how that would balance out. Do I just give it the item, or do I need to be a certain level as well? Applin is number 205. Scroll down to Falafel here. I would assume it just needs the item. Hey Joe Saraby, tell me about Applin. Oh. That's the wrong item. That's kind of embarrassing. Nobody look. Wait, so tart apple and sweet apple. Oh yeah, I was at the wrong oh, okay. It's on Axew's Eye. It's not in the Dappled Forest. I thought I was picking up the evolution one this entire time. So you can get it in Hammerlock, which we're not getting to for a while. But it is like a gift item, so that's not the renewable way to get it. The renewable way would be Axew's Eye. Okay, so no, we cannot evolve this for a while. Okay. Oh, I didn't knock off Doppler, by the way. There we go. Or Wobbuffet. Hello? I'm actually really bad. 6-7. Should it be? Yes, it should be 67 because Grookey, Thracky, and Toxel. Let me put this Applin in the box. We have 39 minutes of stream left. I don't think there's any reason to make it to the gym leader just for the sake of doing the gym leader. So I'm not terribly concerned with that. Maybe to do it and get to Galar Mine 2. So I can catch stuff there, but I'm not in a hurry. I'm streaming tomorrow. If it was like my last day of streaming, then I would care more so that I can do more off stream. But like, I need to catch everything from routes 4 and 5. So that gives me stuff to do between now and tomorrow's stream. Esper. Nuzleaf is 25%, by the way. Esper is 20. Oh, sorry, no. Nuzleaf is 20 as well. Swirlix is 30. I need 5% Dewpider and 20% Nuzleaf, and I need another Applet, of course. I need 2 Farfetch. Overworld. Oh, I did need you. I forgot that I needed you, but I need you as well. 2 5% Overworld Farfetch. Knockoff. I think this might be this move at this time. Nice. And you evolve at level 20. So I'll keep it on the team as well. One of the few Pokemon we need to evolve. I guess all of like the Galarian forms have to evolve. I'm pretty sure. But like, you know, some of them are like special evolution methods. This is one of the few that's just like level. I could probably use my candies as well, but 3 levels is not enough. Nuzleaf with the nips out. Oh. She. Knockoff. It's a dark. It's grass dark, right? Okay, and dark resist dark. It's kind of interesting that some moves resist themselves, but not all moves. I guess types. Sorry, some types resist themselves, but not all types do. Like grass does, dark does, obviously. But some are neutral. Same with like, some moves are super effective against something and then they resist that move. But some moves are super effective against a type. Some types are super effective against a type, but then they're neutral from it. Incada. Nuzleaf. Version exclusive. You are number 40. Oh, wait a second. 42. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. These are in the wrong spot. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42. Okay. Now it is correct. We need Goldine, 10%. I'm not very hopeful. I don't know what else we get here besides Magikarp, obviously. Yawn. Chad, I woke up at 5 o'clock today. I woke up at 4 yesterday. I had people over at my house for the first time at this location, which was nice. It's nice to see I literally have not hung out with friends in like 7 months. I moved in July, so actually we wouldn't have even hung out with friends in July because it was the 4th of July that we moved. So we moved in June, so that's July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, 5, 6, 8. Over 8 months since I've hung out with people outside of work. Not including family or my roommates. 8 months. Which I feel like is bad for you psychologically. We are a social species. But I'm a pretty antisocial person, if I'm being honest. Good example, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to have a partner. I kind of want to have a significant other. But I'm like, what would I do with them? Like, we would have to spend time together. And I would have to make time to do that. Shoodle. And it's like, I don't have a lot of free time because I work full time and then I stream. And I'm like, bro, I could not stream and I could spend time with them. I'd rather be streaming. So I don't have a significant other because I don't care. Same with friends. Oh, Goldine. That didn't take too long. Like I would say hanging out with the group once a week would be fine. They're not always available every week. But I think every week, like on Fridays, would be nice. And just that. Yeah, I need to make up a stream, Goldine, because I missed one. I might do that. I'm not going to make any promises. I might do it Tuesday, so we stream 4 days, but I might do it Friday, because we're not hanging out this Friday with the group. Any Farfetches? Another Nincada that I do not need. Eldegoss is going to be on the bridge. Dewpider is a 5%. I would at least like to get a Farfetch'd. I feel like 5% overworld shouldn't be that hard. But what do I know? Let's do this camp. And then let's do the NPC fight. Ooh, Wobbuffet. Okay, so walking that far away did respawn everything. Oh, but yeah, Glam Farfetch. Here we go. I thought... Oh, I have Goldine still on the team. I thought about having it on the team. But it's a 2-stage monotype. So... And it's Farfetch, so how good can it be? 59, 8, 7, 6... 6, 7, even. Let me save again. Overworld Pokemon save. Farfetch. I'll be honest, Galarian Farfetch better than Cantonian. Fighting type. So you... Fighting is strong against Dark, Dark against Psychic, Psychic against a Fighting, and I think they resist going the other way. So we will branch poke here. I think there might be an immunity. I think Dark is immune to Psychic, so it is kind of unfair in that trio. That could be mistaken. Okay, fuck me. Chad, I only have 100 Pokeballs left. I might have to go buy some more. How much does it cost to max out your storage? Like your bag? Farfetch. 6, 7. Switch over to Carkle. Galarian. It's a battle, win or lose. It's the friends you make, it's the path you choose. You got the right stuff, now make it your stuff. If you learn and you lead and you find your destiny, it's the battle frontier. Pokemon. I don't remember how the song goes. Sometimes, chat, those songs are like 20 years old at this point. Sometimes I'll still remember them. I have not listened to them in over a decade, but sometimes I remember. Menu. Cooking. Want to cook. Yes. We're gonna do all orange berries. Sorry, because that's the one we have the most of. Yes. Okay. You don't have to use motion controls. You can use buttons and sticks. So let me remember that. But don't overdo it. You want to do it quick at the beginning to get it big. But once you get to the good size, like I think that's what you want. Okay, and then I use my palm and go counterclockwise in a steady motion. Yeah. And then you click it right before it hits. Ooh, maybe not right before, but like half a thing. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think you need to use better berries to get a higher ranking. Dry mushroom. Okay. Nice. Yeah, just Milcery. Milcery. We'll still move Carkle to the front, Thraki in the middle. That way they're organized by the amount of XP they have. We got Galarian Farfetch'd. We only have a couple left to get here, but I'm ready to move on. Dewpider and Eldegoss. Well, we're gonna get Eldegoss on the bridge. It's kind of like Corvusquire, where you think it's just part of like the scenery, but you actually can interact with it. It's pretty nice and pretty cool. I missed. I wonder if it would be better to have a item that increases accuracy over one that boosts rock type moves. I'm gonna say probably not. Rock type boosting move is probably better. Skeeny. Okay. Is the Steenie line? I should use the fire type move, that's fine. Are they from this gen, or are they gen 5? Or 6? 762. They're in Sun, at the very least. Oh, they were okay. They were introduced in 7. Okay. Oh, I have an encore. I'm like, why is my move not working? They were introduced in Sun and Moon. I was kind of confusing it with like the other kind of like feminine presenting Pokemon, 3-stage Pokemon, because Gen 5 has Lilligant. I think it's a 3-stage. Might be 2. Has Lilligant. This one has the like fairy, the psychic fairy line. I can't remember what the last one is. You resist. Okay. Fighting types resist rock and the super effective against rock. Goodbye! Goodbye! Oh, that did no damage. Was that not a fighting type move, or is rock actually not weak? Like I think it is. Oh, you know what? Let's get to the city, because I do have to do fishing there. And I have bad luck with fishing, so it's better to do it off stream. But we won't do the actual gym today. We only have like 20 minutes left. I tried to run away by accident. Oh wow, you have a lot of Pokemon. I thought we were done. We were done after 2, but then there was a 3rd. Oh, this is your 3rd. Chat, I'm losing my mind over here. Chat, I'll be honest. I'll be yapping and just not even paying attention to the game. I'll be talking. I'm looking at this spreadsheet, but I'm just pressing buttons. Okay, so there should be a bridge here with items. Oh, we get the bike here. Oi! Just hand over the bike already. We needed to cross this long bridge. We're gonna use that bike to chase around gym challengers. It'll be a scream. How barbaric. If we're gonna work anyway, you don't even have a Rotom with you. Young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Okay, I forgot about this. Oi! We're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're gonna use it to chase around gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in battle. Where's the girl one? I don't want to talk to these lads. I want the woman. I'm gonna rock blast, if I'm being honest. If it said 2 hits, chat, you would have seen the side of me. I would have lost it. Y'all ever see somebody be mad before? Because you would have. I'm capable of it. I'll figure it out. Feeble. Okay. Yeah, not as good as Liepard, if we're being honest. Not as good as Liepard. I don't like its face. I don't like the mustache, and I don't like the eye mask that is also supposed to look like a mustache. Because obviously it's supposed to look like an old-timey thief from like a silent movie, basically. That has like the thief mustache that they twirl. Oh, we have to fight both of them. Thank you. Could have been a double battle, by the way. This could have just been a double battle. It could have been the one me versus the 2 of them, because they're supposed to be an evil team and bad guys play unfairly. But no, we'll just do 2 single battles, because that makes sense. I think if it hit 5 times, it would have knocked out. Bad guy. I almost used tackle, by the way. I'm like, oh, I can use tackle since I just need a little bit of damage. It's a ghost type. Is it ghost rock or pure ghost? I cannot remember. Switch and Thwacky. I do not like the button mapping in this game, by the way. I'll show it here in a moment. My word, you're quite the trainer. You have a Pokédex, you have a Rotom, take the bike as thanks. Right. Chat, I also do not care for the Rotom Dex or the Rotom other buttons. Other stuff. Just give me a regular bike, not a Rotom run. Same with the Dex. I don't think I need to do this, but I'm gonna organize everything here. I can't believe I thought I had the correct apple. Fuck me. So, it's the plus button to get on the bike. You also look ugly. It should be the Y button, and this should be the plus button. Because the plus button is out of the way to press, and this is like not something you always use. The bike is something you always use, but is instead on a button that is out of the way. It's inconvenient. And that's probably something that Pokemon has struggled in most of the games, is that the buttons are just not in the right places. They're just really bad at putting things on the right button. Okay. Feather. I don't know why I'm so... I always get the feathers, even though I never use them. There's no reason to really be picking them up. I probably missed some as well. There you are, Grim. I'm warning you, though. Any closer and we're gonna have to battle. Okay. I just fly past him. Yeah, I think it's literally we get past him and we should be at Hullberry. I'm gonna heal. Incada. Incada. I could move Incada to the front of the team to get more XP, but it's not that big of a deal. This will get us both evolutions. But we're not keeping both evolutions. We're only going to keep the one you need to evolve. Because the other one, the non-ghost type one, you can catch. Farfetch'd. Nice. And Farfetch'd, you have to like crit 3 times in a row. So we're not gonna... Oh, I think it has to be 3 times in a single battle. Tackle should be fine. I think you have to crit 3 times in a... That was a crit. Fuck me. 3 times in a single battle. It might even be against, like, one Pokemon without knocking it out. It's something like that. I'll have to look it up. I'll probably do it on stream, but it's not going to be today. I'll have to look up what, like, the method of doing it is. Because I don't remember, obviously. You're not staying in the ball? That was a fighting type move. I have to go heal again, by the way. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, it threw. Chat, I'm sleepy. I'm super... I don't have as much water as I normally have. Which also means less caffeine. I'm pretty sleepy. Hey, chat, this is going to be the next 15 minutes, by the way. Oh, Brutal Swing must be a dark type move. Because it wasn't super effective. Switch over to Focus Fire. Flying resists. Fighting. It's also the lack of oxygen I'm getting because my my nose is stuffy and I'm talking. So I'm expelling more than I'm getting. I need to breathe through my mouth, but I'm talking. My defense is down? Uh-oh. It's also why I'm getting a little lightheaded. Maybe I should hit it again. Now that I'm thinking about it. I hate how quickly this is going to do no damage. I hate how quickly normal Pokeballs become ineffective. Because we're like, what? This is not even level 20. It's level 21. But it's like, it's not even, it's barely shaken. Obviously, I'm not going to use anything else, though. They're the cheapest and the best. So, this is going to crit and knock it out, by the way. That was close. That is going to knock out, though. Thraki, it's all up to you. It's all up to you, dearie. We're gonna have to go heal again. Good. Wow. Okay, fuck me. Good thing. Fury Cutter? It had a bug type move and it just wasn't using it. The good thing about not drinking a lot of water, though, I haven't had a pee. I usually go like 10 times during stream, during my 3-hour stream. Oof. Farfetchleton. I hit the mic, by the way. Oh, does that one have an item? Nope, never mind. Did the other one? Fuck me. I think the only way to get the leak is if it's holding it, but that could be incorrect information. I might be able to pick it up. I might have one, even. But I don't know. Where is Route 6? Is it past? Yes. This is the, yeah, outskirts. Okay. Oh, we could max out the number of Pokeballs we can get and still have a lot of money. I'm gonna do that. I like how easily accessible money is in this game. And like, you don't have to really worry about it. Okay. Try not to hit his box. I'm gonna save there. That should be fine. Who do I want to have leading? That should be fine. I use Carkle a lot, mostly because I just use whichever Pokemon is the lowest level. Okay, I can definitely save much closer. 10 minutes left, by the way. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge. This is the perfect timing. I like that he doesn't heal you before the battle. Doesn't make it too easy. Rock blast his ass. So I'll try to catch Eldegoss. We'll get to Hulberry, and we'll try to do all the story we can. That way I can just do like the fishing off stream. Because I am very bad at it. Bad luck with it. Please hit 4 times. Thank you. Oh, Thraki actually should be in the lead. Yeah. It has the least XP. 9 minutes, chat. He's excited. I probably won't even do any of the fishing. I'm probably going to go back to Route 4 to get what I'm missing there. But at least it makes it available if I want to. 6-7 at the top of the screen, by the way. I didn't even see what is it. Corvus Squire. I was looking at the living dex count. Corvus Squire. That's fine. 70, 65. Yeah, we'll just do that again. Miss, 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 miss. It didn't miss, by the way. I've learned loads from studying Lee's battles. Okay. Goodbye. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Yay! That's what we're talking about, chat. That is pro gaming right there. Right there. Don't make fun of my speech impediment. I'll beat you up. We both got ourselves the same grass badge, so how come you're so much stronger? I'm not a loser. Did you try that? You've gotten stronger, Grim. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. I don't like this camera angle. I was scared. Revive. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the water gym. Okay. Nice. Okay, so there should be an Eldegoss coming down this side. Hello? 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 Genius feather. Okay. Yeah. Got it. I don't know how I feel about this guy. It's a little weird looking. But I like weird looking things. We'll just tackle. Be safe here. Because, like, its head is exploded. And then it has, like, shit coming out of the back of its skull. I already used tackle. We're going all in. Am I sleeping? Speed? Thank you. I'm already slower, so that doesn't make a difference. I'm -5 to speed now. -4. Okay, I thought the move lowered me by 3. It was just 2. So now I'm -6. Doesn't make a difference. I was already slower. Speed won't go any lower. Now I'm asleep. Nope. Fairy. It's not 100%. Chesto Resto here. It's not 100%, so even if it's about to use it again, it'll probably miss. So I'll do that. I usually just try to power through. We'll just not do that. Fuck my chungus life. Okay, well, I already did it once. I'm not doing it again. Chat, I don't think we're gonna get to the town. Or we're gonna get there, but we're not gonna be able to, because we have to talk. It tried to use sing again. It knew I might have used a berry. It tried to sing again. Razor Leaf. Because we have to talk to the chairman. We have to talk to the assistant. I think that might be it. I'm going to use it one more time. Thank God. If I went to sleep, I would have just tried catching it. There we go. Fuck. Let him drop, dude. Please? Please, it was worth it. 68. 68. I kind of don't want Nincada to evolve. Because we're going to get both of the evolutions it gets when it evolves. And I'm not keeping both of them. So that's going to make the Dex and Living Dex numbers even further apart. So I might save it until I can catch its evolution. 27. Right here. Oh, I thought I had much lower health. I guess it was just my speed it was lowering. Not really my health. I need a cough. I didn't do it. I need to end stream. It is 8:58. I can call out. I have enough time. If somebody answers the phone quick enough. It's also why, like, for my tattoo, I don't want to take time off for it. And I want to, like, switch shifts. Because I need to save all my taking days off. I don't need to save my PTO. Because I'm cashing out my PTO for cash. But I need to save up actually taking time off. Because they'll be like, oh, well, you took off 3 days this year. And I want them to say you've taken 0 days off this year. So I need to save up taking days off and calling in and leaving early. I don't know the last time I actually left work early. It's been a few years. I've called in. I don't know when the last time I called in was. It's been a year, over a year. At the very least. Because I'm getting my tongue split in November. I say I'm getting it. I haven't made the appointment yet. I still need to message the artist. But I'm planning to get my tongue split in November. The amount of I can only take 5 days of PTO, but then I have 2 days off before and 2 days after. So it's 9 days off. But it would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I get split on Friday. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for healing. Is that right? Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It would be 5 days of healing before I have to go to work. And you kind of want more than that. Incinerate. Is that physical or special? Special. I guess I'm a special attacker. I could have taken it. That's fine. We can relearn. It would be 5 days of healing before I have to go back to work. And you need more than that, so I would have to call out. And probably call out for like a week using a doctor's note. So I want to be like, hey, I've taken no time off this year. I've never called out this year. Surely you can let me take a week off. I have a doctor's note. I don't know. My work sucks though. Anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. This was Pokemon Sword, I think part 3. YouTube, if you enjoyed this VOD, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you enjoy this kind of content in general, subscribe. Subscribing is free on YouTube, and you can always unsubscribe later down the road if you so choose so. You can also check me out live, twitch.tv/KaiserGrimVT. There's a link down in the bio below. I go live Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 6 p.m. Central Time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.